All right. Go ahead and find the end of your mat. Yeah. And just start rolling your shoulders. It's Monday. Good. Go ahead and just take your hands up, take your thumbs to the back. Good. Exhale, bring your hands behind you and roll your shoulders open. Open the collarbones. Good. Take a breath up. Exhale, bend the knees and soft fold down onto your legs. Good, come all the way up. Roll your shoulders and take a breath. Step halfway back with your right foot and then push those hips back. Hinge over. Now, we're splitting our fold, but if you can't reach the floor yet, put your hands on your shins or wherever you need them. Good, step in and unhinge. Take a breath. We're gonna soft fold again. Bend the knees, come all the way down. Let the spine be rounded here. And unhinge. Roll the shoulders, take a breath up. And step halfway back with your left foot. Push the hips back. Over we go. Split your fold. And step in. Lift your gaze. Roll your shoulders. And come on up. Good, exhale. This time, hinge and fold, keeping those legs straight. When you no longer can, let the back go into a bend here. Try to keep your legs straight. Good, and if you need to bend your knees, that's fine. Hands to the floor and walk back to downward dog. Push the heels down. Roll your shoulders out of your ears. Think about lifting your hips. Good, and come forward into plank. Make sure that those wrists are right under the shoulders. Pull up and in through the core. Inhale as you lower down, elbows right by your side, and exhale up to up dog. Good, push yourself back. Knees go out toward the side of your mat, feet are toward the center, and sit into child's pose. Good, come up to tabletop. Good, extend your left leg and your right arm. Pull up through the core. Good, take a breath, knee to elbow. Push away, inhale. Exhale, knee to elbow. Push away, exhale, knee to elbow, and push away. Bring your right hand down and tuck your right foot and push yourself up into three-leg dog with your left leg up. Step forward with your left leg. Take a breath. Revolve your lunge. Both hands to the floor. Step back to downward dog. And find your plank. Chaturanga to up dog. Now let's do that child's pose again. And find your tabletop again. This time, take that right hand, put it under the shoulder, and extend your right leg out and your left arm. And knee to elbow. Bird dog here, push away. Inhale on the way out. Exhale in and out. Exhale in and out. Set your left hand down. Flex your left foot. Push that right leg up into three-leg dog. Step forward with your right leg. And you're going to turn toward that leg. Revolve your lunge. Both hands go to the floor, step in. Inhale, standing extension. Exhale and fold. Bend your knees and lift your gaze. Unhinge. Come on up to mountain pose and take a breath. Exhale, hinge over and fold. Inhale, standing extension. Exhale and fold. Good, hands to the floor. Step back with your right foot. Turn that right foot and come up to warrior two. And now set that left arm on your left leg. Focus on pushing your right hip down. Take a breath and open toward the ceiling. This is extended angle pose. Try to make a straight line down the right side of your body. Good, go ahead and cartwheel that up to Sun Warrior. Now take a breath. Both arms come up. Turn down the right side of your mat. Exhale into goddess pose. So for those of you that do Taekwondo, this looks like a middle stance. But we're going to squeeze back with our elbows and our shoulder blades. No. Lift into that. Everything comes up. Now turn that front foot and go back to your warrior two. We're going to go back to the angle pose. See if everything can get just a little bit deeper. Cartwheel up to warrior, Sun Warrior. And then straighten. Turn down that right side of your mat. Exhale, goddess pose. Inhale up from here, wide-legged fold. Good, turn toward the top of your mat. Lift your left leg into three-leg dog. Push that right heel down. Good, take yourself to downward dog and then plank. Chaturanga, gonna up dog. And sit back, child's pose. Good, come back to that tabletop position and extend your left leg and your right arm. Think about making your core narrow. Now, set your hand down, bend your knee, and point your heel to the ceiling. So my foot is flat, like I've got a platter of food on my foot. Lift your heel to the ceiling. Now bring it back to only hip height. Exhale, extend your leg and lift your arm again. Inhale, bend your knee and set your arm down. Exhale, lift your foot. Inhale, reset, extend the leg and the arm. Inhale, arm goes down, leg bends. Exhale, lift the foot. And then bring it down and straighten the arm and the leg. One more time. Arm goes down, leg bends. Exhale and lift. Bring it down. And then extend. Reach back. Right hand grabs that left foot. Find your tiger pose. Good. Reset that tabletop and come on up into a cat stretch. And down into cow. Good, you're gonna roll up onto your shins. And when you're ready, just take a step forward with your left leg. And we're just in this kneeling lunge here. Just enjoy the opening of the hips here. And let's add a nice little gentle twist. Keep your shoulders over your hips, so don't let yourself come forward. Hands to the floor. Lift your back leg. You're just going to step in. Find your standing extension. Inhale. And exhale and fold. Good, take a breath, unhinge. Big breath up. Exhale, hinge over and fold. Inhale, standing extension. Exhale and fold. Step back with your left leg and turn that foot. Find that warrior two. Good. Think about driving through both feet, opening up your hips. Good. Take that tension that we feel out of the shoulders. Let it drop. Right arm goes to the right leg. Push this hip down. Push that left hip down. Make a straight line right down the side of your the left side of your body. Extended angle. Good. We should be looking up at the ceiling here, right past our bicep. Now try to keep your hip where it is and spiral up into Sun Warrior. Good. Inhale, turn everything down the left side of your mat. Now squeeze the back, sink into your goddess pose. Pull the core in. Think about being very centered here rather than coming forward. Push yourself up on your inhale. And then we're going to turn that right foot and exhale back into your warrior two. Maybe a little deeper. And now take a breath. Over we go. Deeper we go. Extended angle. And up to your Sun Warrior. Good. Turn down the left side of your mat. Exhale, goddess pose. Squeeze that back like you have a dollar bill right between your shoulder blades. But keep your shoulders pressed down. Good. Lift out of that. Take a breath. Exhale, wide-legged fold. And walk to the end of your mat. And step back. Take that right leg up to three-leg dog. Push your left heel down. And find your plank. Chaturanga, up dog. And we're going to go to child's pose. And then make your way to your tabletop. Now extend your right leg and your left arm. Remember to push down through the fingertips of the standing arm. Now set your left hand down. Inhale and bend your right knee. Then exhale, push your heel to the ceiling. Now inhale and bring the knee back to hip level. Exhale and extend the arm and the leg. Inhale, put the arm down and bend the leg. Exhale, lift that heel. Inhale, bring it back. Exhale and extend out. Inhale, bend the leg, put the hand down. Exhale, lift the heel. Inhale back and exhale and extend. Inhale, everything comes down and up. And then we finish in our extension. Take a breath here. Exhale, reach back. Left hand grabs that right foot. Tiger pose. And release that down. Roll up onto your shins. We're going to step forward with the right leg. And just enjoy this kneeling lunge here. Let the hips open. Good, and then we're just going to twist that. Again, keep your shoulders over your hips. And then bring your hands to the floor. Lift that back leg and step in. And inhale, standing extension. Exhale and fold. Bend your knees and unhinge. Find a nice big shoulder roll there at the top. And reset your mountain. Good job. Take a breath. Good. On your exhale, sink into chair. So pull the core in. Think about keeping this distance between your ribs and your hips. So when you sink, you don't lose this, so we don't cave in. Good. Now take a breath and lift into single leg stand. Right leg up. And then exhale. Go out to warrior three. Take that right leg all the way back. Now inhale as you set your foot back and exhale up into a lunge. Now get your balance into your left leg. See if you can keep it bent and step into chair. So I'm not straightening and then sinking, right? I'm actually trying to be bent here and step in. Good. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, push back. Inhale, drop it back. Exhale, high lunge. Inhale and high lunge. Step in, chair. Sink into that chair. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, right leg pushes back. Inhale, right leg steps back. Exhale, high lunge. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, step in. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, left leg back. Warrior three. Inhale, step it back. And exhale, come on up. Inhale in your lunge. Exhale into chair. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, push back. Inhale, set it down. Exhale, high lunge. Inhale in your lunge. Exhale into chair. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, warrior three. Inhale, set it back. Exhale, sink your lunge. Inhale in your lunge. Exhale to your chair. Take those arms behind you. Now pick up your hips, flat back. Exhale and fold. Keep your hands right where they are. And if you'd like to bring them up, do that as well. Good. Set your hands on the tops of your thighs and lift here into a standing cow. So I'm pulling my shoulders down, letting my back sink, lifting my tailbone and the top of my head. And now curl everything up into standing cat. Find your neutral spine. And I'd like for you to step back with your right leg. Turn that right leg and take a big breath up here. We look like we're going to warrior two, but then I want you to straighten and come over to triangle. Take a breath. Keep your back exactly where it is. Just let your rib cage turn. See if you can clap your hands together. And then exhale. See if you can relax open just a tiny bit more. Inhale and turn. Exhale and open. Inhale and turn. Exhale and open. Inhale and turn. Now set your hand on the floor. If you need to set your right hand further out on the floor, do that. And then we exhale and revolve our triangle. Left arm is up. Try to straighten your legs. Go ahead and come to a lunge. Set your right knee down and slide back here into that hamstring one more time. Now slide forward and lift, turn to your right, counter revolve this kneeling lunge. Good, come back to the center, bring your hands to the floor, step back to downward dog. Good, take your left leg up. And bring it forward, split your up dog. Good, sit that back. Take your right leg out toward the center or toward the right side of your mat. Your foot stays toward the center. Sink in the middle and split your child's pose. Good, from here, take that left leg up. You're gonna go to three-leg dog. Now take that left leg under you, cross the midline, and we're gonna do pigeon. Remember to modify this as you want. Reach back with that right leg regardless, so we're not relaxed in the back. Flex that front foot and bring yourself over. Think about reaching your sternum past your knee. Good, bring yourself up. Let's just go to downward dog. Good. Come forward into plank one more time. Inhale as you chaturanga. Exhale to up dog. Good. Tuck your feet. Go to downward dog. Good. Now roll up onto the balls of your feet. Let your knees bend, but keep your hips high. Feel that stretch in the arch of your feet. And then bring yourself out of that. Look forward. Step forward with your left leg. And then your right. And take a breath in, standing extension. And exhale into fold. Good. Bend your knees, lift your gaze, and unhinge. Roll your shoulders. Good. Take a breath. Find that chair again. Maybe you need to go a little less this time. Maybe you need to go more. You decide. Good. Inhale. Lift your left leg first this time. Exhale back to warrior three. Inhale, step back. Exhale, lunge. Inhale in your lunge. Exhale to your chair. Take a breath. Lift your right leg. Exhale, push back to warrior three. Inhale, step back. And exhale, high lunge. Inhale in your lunge. Exhale into your chair. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, warrior three, left leg back. Inhale, set that left leg back. Exhale into your lunge. Inhale in your lunge. Exhale to your chair. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, warrior three. Inhale, set it back. Exhale, high lunge. Inhale in your lunge. Exhale, step into chair. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, warrior three. Inhale, set that left leg back. Exhale, high lunge. Inhale in your lunge. Step into your chair. Inhale, right leg, single leg stand. And exhale, back. Inhale, right leg back. Exhale. Inhale here. Exhale into chair. And now bring that down and fold. Catch your breath. Pay attention to both the inhale and the exhale. Step back with your left and spiral up. Looks like we're going to warrior two. And then straighten. And over we go into our triangle. Good. Take a breath here. Now keep your rib cage. That's what turns. You're staying at the exact same height. Good. Touch down. I like to kind of like clap my hands together. Exhale and open up. Inhale. So I know you feel your shoulders turning here, but focus on the rib cage turning. You should be able to do this even if you didn't have your arms today. And this time we'll settle down for our revolved triangle. So move that left hand away if you need to. Take the right arm up. Turn to the top of your mat. Take your right leg up to three-leg dog. And split your up dog. Slide back. Take your left leg, left knee toward the left side of your mat. Keep your right foot toward the center of your mat. Push your left leg away. Split your child's pose. Good, bring that back to the center. Make your way back to three-leg dog with your right leg up. Inhale, bring that right leg under you for your pigeon. Reach back with the left leg. Remember to flex the right foot, the one that's in front of you. And exhale, come on over. Good, walk that up. Bring yourself back to downward dog. And find your plank. Inhale, chaturanga. Exhale, up dog. And tuck your feet. Go back to downward dog. And then roll up onto the balls of your feet, bend your knees. Keep your hips high, relax, down dog. So this is not a plank squat. Come back to downward dog. And look forward, walk yourself in. Standing extension. And exhale and fold. Bend your knees and unhinge. Woo, roll those shoulders. Great job. Take a breath. Exhale, hinge and fold. Take your left leg back. Set your knee down. Come up into your kneeling lunge. Good, and then you're going to counter revolve. We didn't do this on the other side. That's a good segue to our seated poses. Very nice. From here, just have a seat. We're going to go to bound pose first. So feet together. Good, lift the spine here. Walk your hips toward your, walk your hips toward your heels. Just let that lower back release. And if it's telling you it's okay, you can bring those elbows forward to the shins. Good, now extend your left leg. Take your right leg on top of your left leg. And we're going to roll back with this. Good. Now, focus on this leg, your left leg. So you should be able to pull your hip in using this action with the left leg. Pull it in. Then we don't have to stress our shoulders. Try to put your head on the floor. Now you should have your right foot crossed. Go ahead and take your right hand and grab your right big toes. Extend your left leg out. Push the right heel up to the ceiling. Big toe hold. Breathe into your back here. We usually feel this in our hamstring, but go ahead and let that back release too. Glue your left side to the floor. Open that left leg out, or right leg rather, out to the side. Bring that back to the center. Give your legs a hug. Set your feet down, and on an exhale, lift into a bridge here. Lower that all the way down. Grab hold of your knees and push your heels towards the top of your mat to sit yourself up. Sit up tall. Walk your hips towards the back of your mat. Inhale here in heart center. Exhale, reach forward. Remember, it's not really where you reach. It's what you're doing here with your upper body. You want to reach with the heart. And walk that up. Take your left leg across here and then roll yourself back. And again, now we're using the right leg here with this push-pull, and we're pushing our leg in. If this sensation is really strong for you, just breathe here. Just let it out a little bit if you need to. And with your left hand, grab your left toes, push your right foot to the floor, take that left heel to the ceiling. Supine big toe hold. Keep that right leg active. I'm trying to push the bottom of my knee into the floor. Glue that whole right side to the floor and open everything. Open to the left here. If you need to change the grip to your shin, you can. And gather everything in. Give your legs a hug. Set your feet down. Inhale. And exhale. Lift into a bridge again. Take a breath. Lower that down. Good. Keep your knees up. Take your hands, clasp them, and bring them behind your head. Good. Let your head be heavy in your hands. Lift your elbows to the ceiling. Now we don't want to do like a crunch. I want you to relax your head into your hands. Pull with your elbows. Just let that head come off the floor, but feel as though your head is sinking into your hands. Your core is completely relaxed. See if you can spread your shoulder blades out into the floor here. And slowly lower that down. Walk your legs out, walk your hands above your head, and just like you're on a stretching machine, reach everything out. Take a big breath. Let it out like a sigh. And do that one more time. Reach out. Take a big breath. And exhale. And I just want you to journey here, taking a few more breaths, moving into your rest pose. Whatever that's going to be today. Maybe you need to start with one pose and move to another. That's fine. Feel the arches of your feet relax. Feel your knees soften. As your thighs and hamstrings become heavy. Feel your hips releasing into the floor as your lower back releases. Your glutes relax. Notice your belly rising and falling with each breath. Allow your shoulder blades to relax out into the floor. Feel the back of your neck relaxing toward the floor as your shoulders melt. Sense your collarbones opening as the arms grow heavy into the floor. Travel out to your fingers and let them relax. Notice your jaw relax. Allow the heaviness in your eyes. Just take some time to pay attention to your breath here, letting your inhale match your exhale. And begin to feel your body in contact with the floor. Wiggle your fingers and toes. And when you're ready, join me seated. Good. Once you're seated, just roll your shoulders. And then let your head roll one direction. And then slowly in the other. Good. And take a deep breath up. Exhale, come to prayer. Inhale up. Bring your hands behind you and just roll the collarbones. Lift your heart to the ceiling. Open the collarbones, pull the shoulders back and down. And take a breath up. Exhale, come into heart center. And God bless you. Namaste. Have an extraordinary Monday, guys. Great job. I will see you Wednesday. Let me know if you have any questions.
Thank you, Miss Kelly. God bless you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thanks, Kelly.
Thank you.